Hi everyone, welcome to Legally Yours. I'm really excited today because I'm here with the wonderful Sam Flynn from Josef, and we're here to get to know a little bit about Josef and why it was created and who Josef is for. So thanks Sam for joining me.
Not at all, thanks Karen.
Okay, so let's get into it. So what exactly is Josef and why was it created?
Sure. So Josef is what's called a legal automation platform.
Yes.
Which sounds like a lot, but it's very simple at base.
Yes.
It is a platform that we license to law firms and legal organizations, which allows them to build and launch legal bots.
Okay.
Those bots automate parts of what a lawyer does in their day-to-day work, including lawyer-client conversations, so intake and triage, client interviews, the provision of legal guidance and advice, and the production of legal documents, so letters and agreements and forms, for example.
Okay, fantastic. And what's the story behind the creation of Josef? Because I think that's just a beautiful story.
Sure. So my personal story, I was a lawyer at Arnold Bloch Liebler. I was an associate at the Supreme Court after that, so very traditional legal career path. While I was an associate, I got involved with a friend and we built a web-based app called Mikey Finds. Super simple, but looked really cool. And it told people what to do if they ever got caught without a valid tram or train ticket. That doesn't sound like a big civil liberties issue, but at the time it was because of the rollout of Mikey, so our ticketing system in Melbourne.
Absolutely.
We had a $0 marketing spend. Me and a friend built this. Within a month, we had 60,000 users, which was extraordinary and really speaks to the need and want for good legal tech. That was my personal light bulb moment.
And before we go off that story, there was a change actually, wasn't there, by the state government in terms of the regulations around
subsequently.
it?
So it was also a strategic advocacy tool for us to get the government to change the laws.
Amazing. Power to you. That's really exciting.
Power to legal tech.
Power to legal tech. And then let's move on to Josef. So from there you had your light bulb moment that legal tech or tech can really do some great things in terms of access to justice.
Absolutely. So then I came together with my co-founders, so Tom Dreyfus, who was also a lawyer, studied legal data analytics at Columbia University in New York, our CTO Kirill, who's a machine learning expert, and our question or our problem was how do we give any lawyer or legal professional the ability to build something great in the legal tech space, like Mikey Finds. What we came up with was Josef. And from there, we now work across the legal industry, so with amazing firms like Herbert Smith Freehills and Minter Ellison, all the way through to amazing sole practitioners, new law firms like Hive Legal, and across the world as well. So we're in North America and Europe and Asia Pacific.
And also legal services organisations like Legally Yours too.
Absolutely. How could I forget? How could I forget?
I'm sitting here right for you. So absolutely. So it's for a broad range, so anyone can really use it in the legal industry to help in those processes. And just before we go, the name Josef, because it's Josef with an F, not a PH on the end. Talk me through why you called it Josef.
So it's a bit of a geeky law student answer. I studied law at Melbourne Uni, and while I was there, we studied Franz Kafka's novel, The Trial. The protagonist is called Joseph K. And we named Josef after Joseph K because he doesn't have access to legal knowledge in the story, and that causes a lot of bad outcomes in his life. So Josef is about making legal services more accessible across the spectrum.
Absolutely love it. Well, thank you. And we love our own little Josephine. So thank you so much.
Thanks for building it.
So if this is resonating with you and you'd like to know more about having your very own chatbot, you can go to Josef directly. That's Josef with an F. Or you can head to our channel profile partnership page and you can find out more information there at legallyyours.com.au. Thanks so much for joining me, Sam.
Thanks, Karen.
And thanks for watching.